I can understand, and I really appreciate that you accepted my request. And I was waiting for this conversation. And thank you so much for having this conversation with me.
Thank you, thank you. And first of all, I would like to welcome you to my channel and to this session as well. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Yes. And
Okay,
please tell
yeah.
me, how are you doing today? Like, how is life treating to you?
Yeah, I'm doing well, and this time I'm feeling better because it's been 3, 4 days, and I had been feeling indisposed. I was feeling feverish, cold, and cough. So now feeling better. You tell me, what about you?
Yes, from my side, everything is going great. My health is good, and everything is going great in my life nowadays. So I'm enjoying, actually.
That's great. That's
Yes.
great. Okay. So
Mhm.
before moving into the conversation, let's start with the introduction as we are meeting for the very first time. Please introduce
Yes.
yourself. So want my introduction?
Yes, yes. Please introduce yourself. As I know about you, so for the sake of this video, please introduce yourself.
Okay. Yeah. So as you know, my name is Nutar and I'm from Mathura, UP. I'm a teacher by profession. And I have just started this journey of teaching, I think 8, 9 months ago. And yeah, I'm blessed with 2 kids. So this is more or less about me. Thank you.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I have seen a couple of your video where you
Mhm.
were conversing and your way like you use advanced vocab and idiomatic expression. I really love and I
Thank you.
thought that I should connect with you. The way you express in a good way. I think you also articulate your thought in a good manner.
Thank
So I
you.
really
Thank
appreciate your effort that you are putting into your content.
Thank you. Thank
Yes.
you so much for your sweet and kind words. Okay, let's just crack on. So, I would like to know something more about you. Like, what really propelled you to, come on this platform and interact with people and the kind of, zeal you have towards this language? What really prompted you to think like this way and the kind of feeling you arouse within yourself?
Okay, sure. I will sure definitely share with you because I really wanted to be fluent at this language since my school time, but I never got that kind of exposure. So that was burning desire within me since my school time.
Hmm.
And after marriage, I forget about this that I should, work on my spoken English. So I just one day just scrolling YouTube video and listening some content in English, or maybe sometime I love to listen news in English so that I can connect with this language. So one day I just stumble upon some conversation video where people are conversing with each other
Hmm.
and improving their language. So I thought that in this way I can also start my journey with this language. So I thought that I should, if I have or would have a YouTube channel where I can be consistent. So every skill, if you want to become master or if you want to, learn, so you
Yeah,
need consistency. So I think YouTube is the big, I think is a great platform where you can also create your creativity or you can
yeah.
also be consistent because if you have a channel, then you need to be, show up with time. So yes, with my English speaking journey, I started my YouTube channel also. So in this way, I never ever thought about YouTube channel. Like I would open my YouTube channel. I never ever thought. But it comes with my journey, like English journey. Yes.
Okay,
So
that's
that's
great.
a motive behind this channel and about my English journey.
Okay, so when you initiated this journey in spoken English,
Hmm.
so what was your level and the kind of confidence?
Okay, before that, like when I started my YouTube channel 25 Feb this year. And
Okay,
before that, maybe I was more into listening and I was conversing with myself. I never ever, try to talk with real people. So
okay,
I think I was very new. I was not comfortable to speak with people and some hesitation within me, and I was underconfident while speaking with real people. So I
okay.
thought that I took some session from English Yari, like I took 8 session.
Hmm.
So when I took my first or second session, so tutor also praising me that you have the capability to learn this language. You are able to express yourself, so you just need practice.
Hmm.
So it also, make me motivate. I felt motivate and I thought that now it's time to be consistent with this language. So yes. in this way, my journey also started with YouTube. I think I was very new with my YouTube channel when I started my channel. I was
Okay.
not expert. I never ever like speak, but I try to speak with myself. But
Mm.
when you converse with real people, that experience is really very different. That time you feel hesitation, some fear in your mind, like a fear of judgment. Maybe people can judge you.
Yeah.
So there were so many feeling or emotions. But nowadays I'm trying to control, and today I have bit confidence and self-assured today. Yes.
Wow, that's great. That's great. And it is showing up. It's appearing.
Okay, thank you. And I also would like to ask you, how did you start? When did you start? So, what was the motive behind it? And also with English language as well as your YouTube journey.
Okay, so it's see, first of all, I would like to say it's quite reiteration because I have said this a lot of time, but in a nutshell, definitely I would love to share it with you that English has been my passion, and I have a huge interest and fascination towards this English language. And that time when I initiated this journey of making videos, meaning 4 years ago, so I was quite amateur tyro. I used to be fearful, shyful, but I had the huge interest and two kind of feelings I had regarding this language. One side it was literally, huge fear. I used to be so
Mm.
fearful, the kind of formidable fear I had. In conversely, it was totally opposite, like the interest, zeal. I used to be so
Mm.
zealous towards this English language. I used to think that how to speak something more and more, and I used to explore myself, but I was not confident at all. So thinking that I created this channel and putting videos, solo videos on YouTube. Yeah. And then I was like, okay, I had been doing a lot of things like making videos, and anyhow, I was like drifting along, but I was not confident. I didn't become that confident personality. Then it's been, I think, more than 1 year, and I have been really consistent with the such interactions with people. I started speaking with the people, mailing them, and this is how I just magnified my confidence level. And when you speak a lot, that is my point of view, my perspective, and it could be different, person to person. So the more you speak, the better you can become. And since it's not
Yes.
our mother tongue, so yes, we need to engross ourselves with the language. And the same thing I did. I used to speak with a lot of people, like 7 to 10, on every single day. Last year, I'm talking about. Now I have mitigated the number of conversation, even the calls, the audio calls I'm talking about, that also I do 3 to 4 hardly. So that
Mm.
really, helped me to retain my this flow, my confidence level. Yeah.
Okay,
One
nice,
second,
nice.
one second, I'm
And I
getting a
think
call.
you are much
One
more
second.
improved.
Yeah,
And
please, please.
what type of the practices you did? Because I think you also recently started your journey with this language. So I think you are using good vocab as well as idiom expressions. So I think you are really doing, I think you are really doing like hard work, so much work on this language. So that's why you are able to, easily express yourself in this language and using different vocabulary also.
Thank you. But nowadays I'm not really consistent with reading. There was a time I used to read a lot, and the kind of books, I would not say that I am a bibliophile here. No. But the thing is, the kind of interest I had towards a few books, so I used to read them, and that really helped me to, construct the sentence and get to know about some complex grammatical rules that really help. And other than this,
Mhm.
listening stuffs like podcast, and yes, speaking with the people,
Mhm.
speaking really has helped me a lot. And till today,
Okay.
I try my level best to speak with at least 3 to 4. I had not been feeling well. I was totally under the weather because it was sore throat,
Mhm.
and my voice became totally hoarse, raspy, croaky voice, and because of the cough. But anyhow, I managed that. I'm not bragging here, but I managed that okay, let me connect with at least 1 to 2. So this is
Mhm.
how I, retain my this continuity to speak with the people and my, natural flow. Like whatever I'm to say anyhow. irrespective of anything, any
Okay.
situation, any kind of topics, any kind of like circumstance. But I need to be speaking. This means I need to be speaking. So this I try my level best to do always, and there I am very adamant. Like I don't want
Okay.
to just hinder my that efforts anyhow. So this I do
Nice.
anyhow. Yeah.
That's really wonderful that you said that you connected when you started your journey, 8, 9 people, seven, eight
Yeah.
people.
Initially, yeah,
Yes.
like
So I think it
last year.
really helped you because when I started my journey, I actually take one session, maybe or two session in a week, and I
Mhm.
was not taking, every day. I was very
Okay.
hesitant that time and was not very confident. But nowadays, I'm trying to take only one session a day. So I was mailing with different people to different people and trying to have one conversation at least in a day. So I think
Okay.
you did a lots of work on your English. So yes, speaking as you said that speaking really help us to be fluent in this language because we need to give output as well as that we are only taking input while listening or watching content. So I think
Mhm.
I'm more into taking input, not giving output.
I think,
So nowadays I'm
yeah.
trying to like having these type of the conversation even once in a day. Yes.
See, this is
Mm.
I think cherry on a cake once you are speaking with the people on video call, because that time it's the eye contact and the physical appearance, gestures, everything. But talking about audio
Yes.
calls, I think it is also a very productive thing for us, very prolific. Why? Because we are speaking there, we are conversing with
Yes.
someone,
Mm.
and we are like opening our mouth to speak in English, because it is a form of
Right.
practice. Muscle practice is happening, like
Mm.
our mouth and mind, there's an alignment when you are speaking in English. The words and the
Mm.
mind is aligning here, and the kind of
Yes.
the mixturity, when it just
Mm-hmm.
forms up, it feels like it's coming naturally whatever you are speaking. So for that, to reach
Mm.
that level, when you sound really natural, so to become that personality, you need to be speaking a lot, you need to dedicate
Yes.
time. Yeah.
Mhm. Yes, I totally agree with you. Your alignment should be with your mouth and your mind. What are you thinking? It should be, alignment. But
Yeah,
at initially you need to practice more and more. So in this way you
that's
can
true.
align. Yes. So
Yeah.
yes, when we are listening, we thought that we able to speak, but the real time when it comes to speak, we, that time fumble a lot if we are very new at this language. So I totally agree with you, with you that like we need practice more and more to be fluent at this language if we want to improve a lot at this
Hmm.
language. Yes.
See, initially it
So
happens.
nowadays, like apart
Mhm.
from this type of the conversation, are you like reading or watching or listening content nowadays?
Not at all. Actually, I don't get
Okay.
time, as I am working, and I have to just dedicate the time in the school for 7 to 8 hours, you can say. Like I'm totally confined over there. And after coming
Mm-hmm.
from the school, there are so many work to catch up on, to finish. So yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
meanwhile, what I do, like I do my home chores and simultaneously I speak with the people, at least two to three. Anyhow, I manage. And one person, at least 15 to 30 minutes, at least 30 minutes. Sometimes it just escalates to 1 hour with one person. So that I do, because it's, for me, it's very essential, very crucial for me. I need to
Yes.
do it. I would not say that I pressurize myself, even I enjoy. I feel like fun,
Mm-hmm.
frolic when I'm speaking with the people, because I'm expressing my thoughts into words in English, and I feel
Yes.
like kind of connection. I would not say I'm a
And you are
connoisseur of
also
this
passionate
language.
about this language.
Yeah,
You are
right.
passionate
I'm
about
not
this
a
language.
connoisseur of this language, that the
Mm-hmm.
special speciality. We say that, okay,
Mm-hmm.
you have the speciality and the kind of forte. No, but I have
Mm-hmm.
the huge interest. I am very willing full to do anything, like meaning to speak with the people, whether video, audio. But for video, sometimes it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't happen because there is no time alignment, and because of time constraint, we cannot make it out. It happens, the same happened with you
Mm-hmm.
as well. You have been like mailing me, and
Mm-hmm.
I was not there, I was quite occupied with my work. But
Yes.
anyhow,
Yes.
I do it like audio calls, at least I maintain this.
Okay, nice. And what were your first experience when you start or when you have had a conversation like these type of the conversation, what was your experience, first experience?
It was like I was appearing really like it's been I think more than 1 year, and the remembrance is quite vague, a little unclear because all the things I do not remember. But I know that,
Mm,
and I realize whenever I go back to those videos sometimes. So I
mm,
just think that I observe myself the way I used to speak with the people, and for the very first time when I connected with someone, with the lady I connected, now we are a kind of friend, you can say. So that time I was appearing very silly. The way I was speaking,
mm,
I was literally laughing a lot.
okay,
Without any reason, I was laughing a lot, not like giggling. It was it
okay,
was like baseless for me, but I was like somewhere it was excitement. I was thrilled. I
yes,
was overexcited.
mm,
So the mixture of those feelings, and when I was speaking with the person, so I didn't know how to introduce myself. Meaning two, three things I
mm,
said, and then I forgot. I forgot to say this that I'm from Mathura, UP. This I forgot. And meanwhile, that conversation, then okay,
mm,
I forgot to tell you this. I'm from Mathura and this I was like adding on.
yes,
And there were a few more
mm,
things. So I was so amateur there. I was
mm,
appearing
mm,
really, really naive that I do not know anything. I don't know how to express my feelings, my thoughts into words. I was really
mm,
underconfident. Anyhow, I make it out, but I can say, see, it's all your efforts that will lead you
yes,
to your that achievement, to your that success. And now I feel really satisfying. I am really
mm,
contented because I never ever dreamt about this that I will be speaking with so many people and such a long, long conversation I do, like 1 hour, more than 1 hour on audio and
mm,
talking about videos. At least 40 minutes we can do, right? So I
yes,
never thought about this, never imagined, and that I would be able to express myself. I never thought. So
okay,
to me, it's a big deal.
mm,
It makes a big difference
mhm.
to me.
Yes, and today your old self must proud on yourself today, your present self.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
true. That's
So,
true.
if you have to give some advice to your old self, like 20 years old, yourself, old self, so what do you like?
If I am to motivate someone, advise someone, so let's
No,
not
no,
take my
you all
example.
have to, hmm. Like if you have to advise your old self, it's like a, it's a hypothetical. We can't go to our past, but it's just hypothetical questions. If
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have
got your
to,
point.
advise yourself, so what would you like to advise to your old self?
Okay, then 2 points I would like to add
Mm,
on here. When
mm,
I was 18 years old and 20 years old, so I can say,
mm,
and regarding this language, this context I'm talking about, and I'm about to tell you that
mm,
that era, that back then nobody told me that I should go with the listening things, because that time 15, 18 years ago we didn't have that accessibility of mobile phones, smart mobile phones, and the social media, such new platforms. We didn't know, even we were not really, we didn't get that first of all, because it was not introduced, right? So I can say
mm,
that time I didn't know that I should be listening something. So definitely,
mm,
if I were to say the things to my old self, so I would be saying that I would go with listening, and
yes,
I would speak with someone. But that time back then, it was no one. It was no one
yes.
who would
There
like
was
sit with
someone with
me and have the
advices.
conversation, right? That time
Yes.
it was no one.
Mm,
Yeah. But
mm,
definitely, if there were a few people to have
mm,
such conversation, whether it's, in person or on audio,
mm,
I can't say because we didn't have that accessibilities of platforms, right? Social media platforms. So if that time it were the situation, so definitely
mm,
I would be increasing my way of speaking, but it couldn't
mm,
happen.